What's up? It's your man J. Joe. This is Failed Game, and this is 1:38 a.m. Central Standard Time. I'm up this late because I actually want to do this blog before I forget about what the hell it is, and I'm gonna divert my eyes so I can read this word for word. Bourbon, this is what I do at night. I belch and all types of shit, but I want to read this word for word, and then I can accurately tell you what's going on. Okay, word for word, this says, so this one man told me, in brackets, if I should call him a man, I should be ashamed of having 4 kids by 4 different men. That's some Maury type of shit if I don't know who the fathers of my children, if I don't know the fathers of my children. It's going to be hard for me to find a man, or at least a good one, that accepts my children for me. SMMFH, shaking my motherfucking head. Mr. Jalen, I have plenty of men and women that are good people, and some are very educated that want to be a part of me and my kids' life. And no, I do not just lay on my back and have kids. I am a single, proud mother of 4, educated, and knows how to keep a man or woman very happy. Now, we're not even going to address the part that she put in about the woman, because I don't know what women want in other women. Now, on further review of this young lady's page, profile, whatever, come to find out she's 24, and the education she has is a certificate of technology in cosmetology. Now, I had this talk on Facebook earlier. I'm not having a shit now, but basically that does not make you educated. And really, 4 kids at 24 by 4 different dudes is not a good look, okay? The part about a good man, good educated man wanting you, again, I can't address the woman's side. I don't know. I can cut you a break on 4 kids, but by 4 different dudes an educated man is going to sit back and look at that entire picture. You're 24, you're not 30 or 35. If you're 35 and you have kids, that are by 4 different guys, but they're in a stretch of like 10 years, then that's different. Now, yours could be in a stretch of 10 years. That just means you've been fucking since you were 14. But if you, had your first kid at 20 and you had your last kid at 34 and it's 4 different guys, well, that's 14 years. That's a good 2.5, 3 year average that you can dedicate to a relationship. When you have 4 kids by 4 different guys at 24, you really, some of them would just fuck it, which means you're going airborne with just some random dudes. And an intelligent guy is going to sit back and think about, okay, fuck it, I'm going to say it. My girl a hoe. And a lot of guys are not okay with that. Me, I'm okay with a young lady having some mileage if she's not a young lady. If you're 36, 37, 40, we can work if you've had partners over the years. But if you 24, that's just not a good look. And I'm sure that there's a good man, but that good man is not gonna have have a lot of things going for him. I'm just gonna be honest with you, and it's there's gonna be people that say, oh no, whatever. Now, like I said, if you have 4 kids by 1 dude out of 1 previous marriage, that's different. But an intelligent guy, one with some education, a real education, is gonna sit back and think, 4 kids, 4 different guys. Now, I hope you do know who the fathers is, because if you don't know who the fathers is, you can forget about that good man shit, no matter how old you are, because that really means you a hoe, and there ain't no good man that's gonna settle for that. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck what you say, but if you know who the fathers is, now we got to look at what they kicking out, what they contributed. Do you got 4 good baby daddies, or do you got 4 pieces of shit? Or 3 pieces of shit, or 2 pieces of shit, because all of this goes into your decision-making abilities. See, the things that you get is that, oh, I just got 4 kids. No, you've made 4 decisions, okay? You slept with, 4 different people, and you need to really figure out, I need to figure out what these 4 are. Are you making these same fucking mistakes over and over and over again. I'm not a mistake. I don't make mistakes. And there's nothing wrong with having kids by other dudes, but I don't know. It's just it's a tough thing to swallow at 24 when it's 4 different guys and 4 different kids. Like I said, at 34, you done had a marriage. You maybe been in a couple of long-term joints. Maybe you had just one night stand and then and the rubber broke. Okay, but there's no way in hell that if you have 4 babies by 4 different guys at 24, that you haven't slept with like 30 guys. 30 guys at 30, it's no problem at all. 50 guys at 30, it's no problem at all. I guess that would make 20 guys at 24. But you've banged a lot of guys. I don't know the numbers, but you banged a lot. You had to. It's just fact. So what I'm saying is this: I think what you're doing is you're trying to talk shit, but you don't have a leg to stand on because you're not educated, and your track record from even what you put up there is not that great. And why would a guy that went to school and has a good career and things like that settle for that when there's a 24-year-old that actually has a degree and don't have any kids that's just waiting to be scooped up? When there's a 30-year-old that has 1 kid and been working on a job for 15 years and has a career that's just been waiting to be scooped up, or somebody got their cosmetology that got to work from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. Monday through Saturday. Once again, follow me on Twitter at TheRealOJJ. I'll holler.